Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. After chasing it for months, Roman Reigns finally took possession of the Ula Fala by beating Sikoa last Monday on WWE Raw. Wrestling veteran Khan recently suggested that the OTC should now enter a feud with another Bloodline member. After leading a coup within the Bloodline following Roman Reigns' loss to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40, Sikoa added new members to his faction, including Jacob Fatu. Although the OTC had his eyes set on getting back his Ula Fala from his former enforcer, he also had multiple interactions with the Samoan Werewolf. The latter even almost cost the former undisputed WWE Universal Champion the tribal combat last Monday on Raw. Speaking on the Keepin' It 100 podcast, Khan claimed the Stanford-based company should book Reigns in a feud with Fatu as the next chapter in the Bloodline storyline. That was my favorite storyline, but it just dragged too long. I think now if they're going to do something, just do something between Jacob and Roman, he said. 48:59, 49:08. Paul Heyman revealed Roman Reigns' plans on WWE SmackDown. After Roman Reigns won the Tribal Combat match on Monday Night Raw's debut on Netflix, his Wiseman, Hall of Famer Paul Heyman, appeared on SmackDown to reveal the OTC's plans. He invited Cody Rhodes to the ring to inform him that his tribal chief wanted his undisputed WWE Championship back. Heyman disclosed that Reigns will participate in the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble. He claimed that the tribal chief plans to win the match and challenge the American Nightmare for the title at WrestleMania 41. The 39-year-old and Rhodes squared off in the main event of the show of shows the past 2 years. While Reigns beat the current champion in 2023, he lost last year. It would be interesting to see if the OTC will successfully recapture the championship after he retrieved the Ula Fala. In the ever-dynamic world of WWE, few rivalries can stir excitement and anticipation quite like those involving the tribal chief Roman Reigns. After years of dominance atop the WWE mountain, Reigns has forged a path that many deem untouchable. But as whispers from the locker room grow louder, a new challenger is being touted as the next great adversary for Reigns, a 32-year-old WWE star who has been making waves with his unique blend of athleticism and charisma. And according to veteran wrestling analyst Booker T, this feud must happen after Roman Reigns deals with his cousin, Sikoa. Roman Reigns' ongoing dominance as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion has seen him fend off challenges from some of the greatest names in the industry. However, tensions within the Bloodline have reached a boiling point. Sikoa, once the loyal enforcer of the Bloodline, has grown increasingly disillusioned with Roman's leadership. At the Royal Rumble, the two are set to collide in what promises to be a brutal, emotionally charged battle. The match itself is a long time coming. Solo's quiet demeanor and explosive in-ring style have made him a standout star, but his patience with Roman's manipulation and mistreatment has worn thin. WWE Hall of Famer Booker T believes this clash will not only signal the ultimate fracture within the Bloodline, but also mark a pivotal turning point in Roman's career. Sikoa is a beast, but after Roman beats him, you're going to need someone fresh, someone who can take the story to the next level, Booker T said on his podcast. This 32-year-old guy, he's the one. This is the feud that could define Roman's post-Bloodline era. The 32-year-old guy Booker T referred to is none other than LA Knight, whose meteoric rise in WWE has captivated fans worldwide. Known for his impeccable mic skills, undeniable charisma, and ability to connect with the WWE Universe, LA Knight has all the tools to stand toe-to-toe with Roman Reigns. While Knight has had his share of opportunities in the mid-card, his recent successes, including high-profile victories and viral promos, have positioned him as a viable main-event player. LA Knight is the future, Booker T continued. Fans already love him, and his style, his swagger. It's the perfect contrast to Roman. You've got the tribal chief, this cold, calculating guy. And then you've got LA Knight, who's pure energy and fire. That's money right there. Following Roman Reigns' likely victory over Sikoa, WWE Creative will need to transition him into a new program. The question is, how does LA Knight make his move? One potential scenario involves LA Knight winning the 2025 Elimination Chamber match, earning a guaranteed shot at Roman's title at WrestleMania. Knight's rise to this position would undoubtedly be fueled by his growing popularity and a series of intense promos targeting Reigns. Imagine LA Knight stepping into the ring on SmackDown, microphone in hand, addressing Roman directly. "Let me talk to you, Tribal Chief. You've been running this place like it's your kingdom, but every king's gotta face the truth. And the truth is, you're looking at the guy who's about to knock your castle down." Yeah. Roman, naturally, would respond in his typical understated yet menacing style. "You think you're ready for the island of relevancy, LA? You're not even worthy of the shoreline." The verbal exchanges between Roman Reigns and LA Knight would be nothing short of electrifying. Knight's cocky, fast-paced style would clash beautifully with Roman's slow-burn delivery, creating a dynamic rarely seen in WWE today. On an episode of SmackDown, Knight could cut a scathing promo. "Roman, you've been sitting on that throne for too long, and now it's got cracks in it. You beat your cousins, you beat legends, but you ain't never faced someone who's got the people behind him like I do. And that's not an opinion. That's a fact of life." Roman, with Paul Heyman by his side, would deliver a chilling rebuttal. "You're good, LA, but you're not ready. You're not ready for the weight of this. You're not ready for me. And when I put you down, you'll realize this wasn't your moment. It was mine." The feud would escalate beyond words. LA Knight, not one to back down, would confront Roman during a bloodline segment, leading to a chaotic brawl. The intensity of their clashes would remind fans of the Attitude Era, with neither man willing to give an inch. Their first official match could take place at WrestleMania, where LA Knight's underdog status would make him the perfect foil to Roman's dominant persona. The stakes would be high, not just the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, but also the legacy of both men. If LA Knight were to defeat Roman Reigns, it would symbolize a changing of the guard in WWE. Knight's victory would solidify him as a main event player and give the fans a hero to rally behind. For Roman, it would be the culmination of his incredible run and an opportunity to reinvent himself moving forward. Booker T believes this feud could be the beginning of a new golden era for WWE. "Roman and LA Knight. That's box office," he said. "It's what the fans want. And when you give the fans what they want, everybody wins." As Roman Reigns prepares to face Solo Sikoa, the WWE Universe can't help but speculate about what's next for the Tribal Chief. According to Booker T, the answer is clear: a feud with LA Knight. With his undeniable charisma and connection with the crowd, Knight represents the perfect challenger to Roman's throne. Whether this dream feud comes to fruition remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: WWE has the potential to create magic with Roman Reigns and LA Knight. And if the stars align, fans may witness one of the most compelling rivalries in recent memory. Roman's legacy is already set, Booker T concluded. But LA Knight? He's the future. And sometimes, the future needs to take down the past to truly shine.